Now these are all the hidden rewards from the third inning pizza map. As you can see, we get 3 headliners packs, we get 1 bowling is a habit, and then 3 standard packs as well. So if you do end up enjoying today's content, which we got the guide following this little intro right here, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications, the Discord, how to become a member, and all my social media links are inside the description. And then we stream each and every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern if you ever want to stop by and check out a stream. But let's get into how to complete this entire Conquest map. Loyalty. We got 2 very important goals when it comes to this third inning pizza map. One of them is going to be to capture the Oakland Athletics stronghold on the first turn, and the second one is going to be to steal 3 million fans. Now we have already completed these 2 goals because we were doing the Conquest map, but unfortunately I did not notice that my mic was muted on Streamlabs. Now yes, I could have simply done a voiceover, but I said let me just go live again or do the Streamlabs once again and just do it live, because I prefer doing that than doing a voiceover, especially with the limited amount of time I have. Now you're gonna want to follow my exact path over to the Oakland Athletics. This is where you will find your first hidden reward. It's gonna be a set 6 headliners. So the reason why you're following this path exactly is because you're gonna see the Oakland Athletics, they're gonna have 5 million fans in that territory near their top left. You do not want to go anywhere near those 5 million fans. So you want to make sure that you attack this territory right here and keep the 5 basically in an island against itself, because that means that the 5 will never be able to move or attack any other territory. You're going to face the Oakland Athletics on veteran difficulty, and as I always say, make sure you put your 5th best starting pitcher to pitch, so the opponent can put their 5th best starting pitcher to pitch as well. And if they put their 5th best starting pitcher and you have a team full of golds or diamonds, you're going to be facing a bronze with low hits per 9, low K per 9s, and it's going to be on veteran difficulty, making it a whole lot easier for you to just go ahead and crush it, score a run or 2, and then bunt the entire way after that. Now if you're new here, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications. If you want to join the Discord, become a member, or follow me on any of my socials, all of that is going to be inside the description. And then last but not least, we stream each and every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern, so if you're ever in the mood to catch a live stream of MLB The Show, make sure you go ahead and tune in. Now we're gonna knock this out and come back to you. So now that we capture the Oakland Athletics, it's pretty simple what we do next. We just go straight towards the Chicago White Sox. Now we got really lucky when it comes to the Chicago White Sox simulation. Unfortunately for them, when they started off, they lost a lot of fans trying to capture that first territory. Usually what happens is that the Chicago White Sox, they get at least 6 million territories. Like, what is going on? You see, this is why I think Conquest is so stupid right now. And if we had not went ahead and already captured a stronghold, I would have restarted on the spot, because us losing from whatever amount of fans we had right there to all the way down to 8 is just a damn shame. I don't think we'll even be able to face this stronghold on veteran difficulty, even if we do end up going ahead and stealing the fans here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and attack this 1 million as well, because I don't really have much to lose. You might be a whole lot luckier, and when you get there to the Chicago White Sox, you might have yourself like 17 fans. That's impossible actually, probably like 12 or something like that. Hopefully you do. But we can face them right now on Hall of Fame difficulty. I doubt a lot of people want to face them on Hall of Fame difficulty. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to face the White Sox on All-Star difficulty to knock out the entire goal in 1 turn. And then we're going to go, make sure it's our timing and everything, and then put your 5th best starting pitcher and then beat them. It's that simple. So once you face the Chicago White Sox on All-Star difficulty, you'll be able to reinforce all your fans to your leading territory. And since luckily enough for us, they had a really bad simulation to start things off, we can face them on veteran difficulty and we don't have to worry about any of their other strongholds. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, face them on veteran difficulty, put the 5th best starting pitcher, and just beat them. For capturing the White Sox stronghold, you would normally get a bowling is a habit pack, but as I said, since we already went ahead and captured them once, we do not get ourselves any bowling is a habit pack. Next up is going to be the Cincinnati Reds. Now, it's going to be very difficult for you to skip to reinforce and be able to face the Cincinnati Reds at an easier difficulty, because they're going to constantly just keep upgrading their territories, and they're going to constantly just go ahead and make it 3 million territories and more. So what we're going to do is we're going to get as many of these 1 million territories as we can surrounding them. That way we have a lot more reinforcements to go ahead into the Cincinnati Reds with. So hopefully the simulations go our way, which they currently are, and then we want to have one leading territory towards the Cincinnati Reds. If we get to face the Cincinnati Reds on all-star difficulty, we're going to have to just jump on it. So we're getting 6 reinforcements here. That is not a lot. That is not even a good amount, to be completely honest with you. And if we go ahead and try to attack the Cincinnati Reds, you best believe all those 3 million territories are going to jump at us. But for purposes of demonstrations, I will go ahead and show you all. Hopefully we beat them and have fans remaining. So we have 4 million fans remaining here. The 3 million territories, as I said, they were going to go ahead and jump on us. So they did exactly that. We can try to face their stronghold, but that is going to be on Hall of Fame. You have 2 options now. Either A, you go ahead and try to attack this 3 mil, which I don't suggest, or you reinforce. The biggest key would probably be to reinforce, but we want to capture as many territories as we can so we can get higher reinforcements. So instead, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go and try to capture the rest of these 1 million territories near me, so I can get at least 7 million in terms of reinforcements the next time we go towards the Cincinnati Reds. And you can expect yourself to lose some of those territories, but as long as those territories turn into 1s, you're gonna be good. If that would have still been a 2, we would have been in a little bit of trouble. And then luckily enough for us, they are expanding their territories, which is gonna make it a lot easier for us. But as you can see, as soon as you go to the next reinforcements, they just upgrade all those territories again. Now, if we don't lose too many fans here, we should be able to face them on all-star difficulty. And we didn't lose too many, so it should be on all-star difficulty. Hopefully we stay with 6. We stayed with 6. It is going to be on all-star difficulty, and unless you're capturing the entire map before you go after a stronghold, which is still going to be very difficult in my opinion, since these territories are going to expand exponentially, I would go ahead, put your 5th best starting pitcher, and I would do my best to beat them on all-star difficulty, since their team is not even that stacked like that. So once you capture the Cincinnati Reds, you get another hidden reward, and it's just going to be a simple standard pack. So now I'm curious, because they said we would be getting 7 hidden packs. We got 1 set 6 headliners, 1 bowling is a habit, and then that is a standard pack, meaning what's left is about 4 more hidden packs. So I'm hoping that one of them is a 42 series. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? I hope y'all heard that. Alright, we're gonna be making our way to the Detroit Tigers right next. I really hope y'all heard that, because that was lightning, that was thunder. I don't know. That was the Lord basically telling me, chill out, you've gotten enough hidden packs. Don't be out here asking for more. Basically, because I ain't never hear no sound like that. But the good thing about this is we prevented the Cincinnati Reds from continuing to expand, and they are one of the teams that expand the quickest inside this Conquest map. Like, I tried to do the entire thing just by simulating the territories, but I felt like it would be longer. The Tigers, they're going to be pretty easy to beat on All-Star. If you can't beat them on All-Star, you are fine here, skipping the steal and then reinforcing. Or skipping a steal, skipping a reinforce, and then reinforcing until you get veteran difficulty. Now, once we capture the Tigers, we don't want to go ahead and do anything. We just want to skip to steal, skip to reinforce. We're going to have 5 million right here. And we want to make our way to the Giants. So we have to take out all these territories that have a ton of fans along the way. So that's why I skipped to reinforce, because I didn't want to go ahead and attack with 5 mil, lose the 5 mil, and then allow that leading territory to go after us. And at the same time, I wanted them to go ahead and face each other, which was perfect for us because it decreases the amount of fans they have in those territories, making the simulations a lot easier for us and allowing us to get to the San Francisco Giants a lot quicker. Now, you want to be careful because the San Francisco Giants, as you all can see in the top right, they have a 5 million fan territory. So we're not really gonna go after that 5 million fan territory. We're not even gonna go after that 3 million fan territory, because if we lose too many, that 5 million is gonna have a fun day with us basically taking all those territories. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out most of these 2 million fan territories along the way, just so we can get a better amount of reinforcements and feel a lot safer when we go after the San Francisco Giants. We're most likely gonna face them on all-star difficulty, but you're gonna be able to face them on veteran difficulty, since this is the final stronghold that you need. So you're gonna go ahead, reinforce, skip to attack, and here's when you will see the 6 will most likely attack you, and if it's not the 6, it's gonna be the 4. If it's not the 4, it's gonna be the stronghold. So as you can see, the 6 attacked us. We had a great simulation, so we don't even have to go after the stronghold just yet if we don't want to. We can take care of the 4 and then we can go back to the stronghold. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. We're not gonna attack this 1, and there's another hidden reward over there on the corner of the San Francisco Giants. We didn't want to attack the 1 because if we lose too many, that 7 is gonna come and it's gonna start eating most of our territories. So now we skip to steals once again. They weren't able to beat us in any of those territories. We go to reinforce, we reinforce our leading territory, and then we're gonna move these 8 million over to this side. And as you can see, now we can face them on veteran difficulty. So let's go ahead and knock them out on veteran difficulty. And after that, it's the most simple thing in the world. All you do is literally just simulate each and every single territory, but I will include the hidden rewards as we simulate. So now that we captured the San Francisco Giants stronghold, this is the easiest part of Conquest, and also the one that takes the most amount of time. You're just gonna go and simulate, reinforce, and simulate until you capture each and every single stronghold. Now, there's a bug currently going on that it says you need to capture all 7 strongholds or conquer 7, but it seems like they hotfixed it. So hopefully that's the case. 14 versus 8. Hopefully we end up taking the W, but it's very unlikely for any territory or any team to attack our stronghold. So we're gonna be good.